Hey, I'm Dave Harris with the Positive Empowerment Initiative, and I want to introduce you to our brand new program. It's the end of 2019 right now. If you're watching this at any time after that, that's totally fine. Doesn't have to be the beginning of a new year. We want to talk about this 52 changes in 52 weeks. It's the New Year's resolution. And I'll tell you what, it does not have to happen at a new year. These are one of these things where we always make goals at the new year, but we don't have to. I want to tell you just a little bit of a story. This is the Titanic, and it's right next to the Carpathia. All of you know about the story of the Titanic. The Titanic was a huge ship. It didn't have a very big rudder, and when they spotted the iceberg, by the time they saw it, it was too late. They couldn't turn the ship in time. The ship struck the iceberg, and it sank, killing quite a few people. I'll tell you what, it is hard to turn a huge ship, and that's all there is to it. It's the same with our goals. If we set a massive goal, it's really difficult for us to accomplish that massive goal. If I say something like, well, I want to earn $10,000 a month, or I want to lose 100 pounds by 2 months from now, something like that. Those are really difficult, huge goals, and it's challenging to do those kinds of goals. So this is our new program. It's 52 changes in 52 weeks. Let me explain how it works. The first thing we want to do is we want to build a list of small goals. We can do that by taking weekly steps. The first one is we evaluate our lives. We determine what are simple steps that we can take to help our lives be more positive. For example, if I thought, well, I want to lose some weight, rather than saying I want to lose 100 pounds, or I want to lose 20 pounds, or I want to lose 10 pounds, why not say something like, I'm going to cut out drinking soda for 6 months, or for a year, or for the rest of my life. So you set a small goal that helps you become more healthy and helps you to lose weight, but it's something that can be accomplished. So you make a whole list of things, you evaluate your life and determine what list of things can be accomplished based on small, tiny little things. The next step is to assess those things and to prioritize them. What's maybe the simplest thing that could be accomplished quickest? Move that to the top of the list. What are some things that maybe you feel like you could already do? Something that you feel you have the strength to do? Move that to the top of the list. Eventually you end up with a list that is prioritized. So you assess yourself, you determine which of those things you can do, and then as you move those things up the list, you prioritize the things that are either most important or that are easiest, less challenging for you, and you can step up from there. The last thing to do is to execute the top thing on the list. Meaning, if it's something like, I'm not going to drink soda, then for that week, from the beginning of that week, you stop drinking soda. And you don't just do it for the week, you do it from now on. So these are lifestyle changes, things that you can do to become more positive, to help your life, to help you become a better person. That's what it's all about. Now, we here at the Positive Empowerment Initiative, we want to help you. So we have built this fun little poster, which you can download from our website, and the link is going to be shown right there. And you can also use this worksheet, which we have provided. Now, there are 26 spaces on this worksheet, which is only about half a year, but you can always print off 2, and then you have 52 weeks worth of worksheet. By the way, I made that ship. I love that ship. It's pretty cool. That's all there is to it. Okay. So prioritize the list. So put those things that are easiest for you to do or that are most beneficial for you at the top of the list. I have given you a little bit of an example. It's right here. If I were to say, I want to be more healthy, I want to lose a little bit of weight, I want to become more active, something like that, I might look at it and say, well, I want to cut out soda the first week. And then the second week, I'm not going to eat after 7 p.m. The next week, I'm going to have 3 servings of vegetables each day. The next week, I'm going to ride my bike for 30 minutes for that week and each week thereafter. And then the last 2, no more second helpings and no dressing on salad. So you can see these are simple little things. I mean, some might say those are huge steps. It's hard to say, but those are little tiny things that we can do to steer that ship slowly and slowly and slowly away from that iceberg, whatever that iceberg may be. These can be anything. They don't have to be related to weight loss. They can just be related to improving yourself. Maybe you are spending a lot of time wasting time on YouTube or wasting time on Instagram, something like that. You might say cut out 10 minutes for that week. The next week, you might find cutting out 15 minutes might be better for you. So these, I want to make sure you understand, these are lifestyle changes that you make to improve yourself and to make yourself more positive. These are things that you can implement each week, just like we talked about, each week, the things that you can do to make yourself more positive. If you have any questions, do let us know. We'd love to hear from you. For Rowdy, my name is Dave Harris, and I hope to see you again.